Okay, so obviously, if you had internet connection in the last week, you would have seen about Daigo Umehara facing off against rapper Lupe Fiasco in a first to three exhibition bout at the launch event with Mad Cats at the Foundry in San Francisco. And Daigo lost.
With
So, what do we
10.
think about this? Obviously, Daigo, I'd imagine. I would speculate, I have to use my journalistic terms. I would speculate that Daigo definitely came out a winner on that day as well.
As in, more
If you know what
people
I'm saying.
know who he is.
Yes, yes,
And
Yeah.
perhaps the game gets more exposure as well. And the
yes,
community.
yes.
Sounds like it all makes sense that it all. I mean, it can't be rigged or anything.
Whoa. Let's not get crazy. Conspiracy theory.
Listen,
I'm
you
sorry,
know,
I take it back. I take it back.
I've only been
Whoa.
playing Street Fighter to an incredibly high level for 20 years. It's entirely possible that he could have forgot how to anti-air with a Dragon Punch.
It's also
It's
very
fine.
possible that doing high damaging combos on the first try, and then when he whips uppercut, he does like stand short
Fire.
hurricane kick or something like that.
I saw him punish the DP with a fireball.
Yeah, I mean,
Big.
these are all logical choices that a top player would have made. But I mean, maybe after all these years, Daigo felt the pressure. It was that moment where he's like, he just forgot the combo. Stand short fireball.
Cool, I'll tell you what was cool. Watching him try and get like full parry his wake up fierce DPs. I thought that was cool. It didn't work at any point. So that shows you Daigo's not actually an omnipotent deity. But it was kind of cool. Like I liked seeing him at least try that, and it was really funny seeing Lupe mess his wake up timings up and like get stand fierce cancelled into DP, and it completely ruined his timing for the parry. That was hilarious. I really enjoyed that.
So I mean,
I think everyone with a brain knows that was like stage managed.
Yeah, it's just
sure.
publicity stuff.
Do you think that was good for the competitive community, not just Street Fighter as a game? Do you think that's good for the competitive community, seeing Daigo, who has put so much work and effort and achieved so much and been so dominating, lose to a rapper?
It's real. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
A rapper whose training consists of playing using only light kick, and then the next day playing only using medium kick. They are legit training themes that I saw him using to master his normals, I guess.
Don't show anger, Kim. Don't show anger.
I mean, it is what it is, right? It's like, whatever.
Thanks, Shady. Thanks for that opinion.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tim?
That is my opinion.
Are you sure you don't have any other Capcom like things left in your house that they just gave to you to just express your true opinion? True opinion. Because that's not what I heard when I talked to you privately. What did you say about the FGC? And like, why would the FGC do this type of thing?
What do you mean? I mean, it's obviously just publicity.
Mm.
I mean, it looks silly, like that doesn't look good for taking the competitive aspect seriously. Like, just our best legendary player just loses to some masher. It's like, all right,
Yeah. So
that happened.
So the thing is,
That shit got
like
10 million views on WorldStar, by the way. 10 million views.
no, like the purpose of handling this project, it makes perfect sense, and I hope this attention that this event had sticks around for a while. I'm gonna suspect that it doesn't stick around for as long as people want it to stick around. I could have.
People already forgot about it. I mean,
Yeah. So it's like Daigo's not a joke, man. He's like, a lot of people look up to him in this community. Like, how are you just gonna throw out like your best player and make him look like a fool. I mean, like I'm offended for Daigo. I'm sure Daigo's not even that offended. Like to him, it's like this makes sense, and I understand like the attention that it gave us, even the FGC community. You know, it's a good thing, but to Daigo, what? I mean, that's not even believable. You know.
I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you if it wasn't for that Daigo Evo parry video.
Yeah.
So, knowing that even more people than have seen that now know Daigo for losing to Lupe Fiasco is kind of...
It's a bit upsetting, is it not?
It's hard for me to swallow. It takes
Yeah,
a
of
sour
course.
taste in the mouth, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, my day job is DJing. I DJ in the UK, quite successful within my genre of music. And I had loads of people hitting me up like, oh my God, did you see Lupe? Did you see the video of Lupe and that Street Fighter guy? Is he really that good? And it was just like...
Oh.
So for me, like the awareness, like people aren't going to be talking about it. Like they're already not talking about it anymore. But the awareness, like they're going to know about it. They're going to remember it. So when you speak to them about, I'm going to a Street Fighter tournament. Oh, like who won? Daigo. Oh, isn't that the guy that lost to the rapper? Like
exactly, yeah.
Oh, how did you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like because if you went to this tournament, like you play Street Fighter all the time, don't you, Logan? So you must be really good. Like, how did you do? Oh, I didn't even get out of pools. Right, you must be shit then, because
work on your rap career. You get better at Street Fighter.
Lupe, who won? Daigo. Daigo won. He's the guy that lost to the rapper, though. So, like, you know, perceptions. I don't think it. I mean, it's good. It's great for awareness. It's a tremendous PR stunt. It was done. You know, it's got like 10 million plus views on World Star Hip Hop to loads of people. Hopefully, it sold them a ton of games. Like I know over here, Street Fighter 5, you couldn't really find a disc copy in most game stores. They were sold out all over the place. Whether that was because they sold a ton or the stores didn't order many, I don't know. But they sold what they had. And I know the game's done quite well for Capcom already. So hopefully it continues, man. Like I can only hope it continues to grow off the back of this rather than that perception. But I think in general it's not a good thing. I think the Umi sacrifice, as people are calling it.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
It's
that's
not
the best
something
thing to come out of it.
I think that's something that we shouldn't be repeating ever. I don't want to see that stuff happening like as a matter of course. You know, people being like people that work really hard to master their craft and are real professional athletes in this endeavor that we all put time into. I don't want to see them used as like jokes, to be honest with you. Not to be like a super downer and depressed about it or whatever, and I'm not at all. Like I can laugh and fun, and I can see the good that it's done as well, because like I said, I've had so many people talk to me about it that have nothing to do with Street Fighter at all. So it's obviously done a good job there in terms of PR, but it's not something I'd like to see repeated. I wouldn't like to see, like, you know, people thrown under the bus repeatedly just to get cheap views. I don't like that.
Yeah, Japan doesn't know who Lupe is.
Of course I don't. He's just a random Caucasian to them, right?
Mm-hmm. So, I'm only hoping that it had a good impact in other places in the world. So, yeah. Look at Shady's face; he's fucking disgusted. Look at his back. It's like motherfucking.
Someone asked me like a week before it happened. I didn't even know about the Lupe match. Like one of my friends was like, "Hey, did you hear about Daigo versus Lupe?" And I'm like, "Who's Lupe? Is that like a Fuerte player or something?" I just like straight up didn't know it was a rapper. Like, why would? And then they looked at me like I was crazy. Like, why would I assume a random rapper is playing Daigo in an exhibition?
Exactly. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like the Lupe fiasco.
I mean, like I was thinking of like other ways they could have like done this without pretty much belittling the figurehead of our community. Like you know, just have like, let's say like Kazunoko fucking he teaches like Taylor Swift how to play, and like Daigo teaches Lupe how to play, and then they battle it out or something like that.
Yeah,
could have been way better.
Yeah, I think like rapper beats Street Fighter Legend is way more clickbaity than anything else.
I mean, yeah, you are right about that. Yes. Yeah.